Hey guys, I'm Jordy, and with BWL fast approaching on Season of Discovery, I thought it would be a great idea to get you a super useful resource that you can use for your raids. Meet the Jordy and Saru BWL Assignment Sheet, filled with assignments and features that will help you plan your raid and make sure your raiders know what they're in charge of and what they aren't. Now this is available to my Patreon subscribers over at patreon.com/Jordy for $5. This thing takes a lot of work in order to keep making it, and a man and his dogs gotta eat, so I appreciate the understanding. Alright, let's get into the sheet and see what's going on. First, we have two versions, a manual roster import version and a raid helper version. If you use the raid helper on Discord to handle signups and roster your raids, you can take the number string raid helper gives you and paste it here to autofill all the assignments. If you don't, or want to roster it yourself, you'll just go to this column on the left and input all of your raiders' names, their classes, and specs. There's also a box to enable flex spec in case you want an extra healer or tank for a fight, which is critical for some 3 tank fights. Okay, so we select which tanks are which up here, make sure to select our raiders here, and then can start to page through the sheet. First, all of the most important assignments are listed on the Quick Assignments tab. This is great for week 3 or 4 when you're used to your assignment but want to have it up on a second monitor for easy reference. Alright, on to Razor Gore, we select who's in group 1 on the left or group 2 on the right, as well as which tank is which. Next, on Veil, we've got battle res rotations for anyone unfortunate enough to die to burning adrenaline, as well as our tank order. More assignments for Broodlord and Firemaw, and stopping to check out Ebonrock and Flamegore, we have healer assignments per side, as well as melee and range DPS assignments for who is starting on which dragon. Useful to keep DPS even as they need to die at the same time. Onto Chromagus, a big one. We've got Powered Barrier and Rallying Cry rotation assignments for each set of breaths, as well as a Trank Shot rotation order, and which mage is unfortunate enough to be stuck with the Detect Magic assignment. Finally, on Nefarian, we've got tank and healer assignments, as well as Fear Ward rotation assignments to ensure your tank doesn't get out of position, as well as which paladin is bopping which mage for the skeletons. Handy to keep them safe when they're going ham with AoE. And that's it for the sheet. Like I said, if you're interested, head on over to my Patreon and check back often for updates as strategies evolve. We'll do our best to update it over the course of the phase. We'll also have sheets coming for AQ and beyond, and of course, for those Cataclysm players, Firelands is fast approaching and it's gonna be a biggin. Okay, that's it for me. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.